Hello again. It turns out that the videos that I want to see back of myself are those that involve or are about something I made. So maybe that's one authenticity bit for me, I think so, that I can feel most easily authentic about something that I've actually made. So here goes. This is a part of my own still pending project that I call a rose oracle. I call it a rose oracle because the backs look like this, almost the same, really, more or less. And this is what I'm showing you now is a part of the first set of, what was it, 35 cards that I made and drew and painted on, etc. The ideas and the concepts that go into this have come to me over very many years of traveling, thinking, and I suppose problem solving, emotional problem solving, and what have you. So I'm showing you a couple of these just to see how you like them. This is a field, can you see, with field with a couple of trees, and it has down the bottom, it has like a tiny, I hope you can see that, Lourdes set up with a cave and a kind of a Mary figure in there and another figure kneeling down. It's very small. The cards are really small. You can see how small they are. I do this again. So this one is like I call the gypsy wheel, or the gypsy woman. It's a woman with a horse and a wheel, like a carefree situation. What I use these for, I will go into at the end. Okay, yes, I'll just show these quickly. This is a blue flower. It's like a contemplation object or a moment of peace for yourself or something like that. This is the shout or the chant du coq, the song of the cockerel in the morning. It's like a wake-up call. Had to be in there. I had no idea why at the beginning. I just painted him, just drew him. This is a bit more complicated. It has two stained glass windows and a white rose on top. It's like searching for your purest intention, that kind of message in this one. And here's a crystal. It has to do everything with healing, with cleansing yourself, and using crystals particularly for that purpose. This is rather more a personal one. It has hills with a windmill on top, and it says at the top, I don't suppose you can read that, it says Moulin de Jérusalem. That is a Jerusalem windmill. It doesn't have anything to do really with Jerusalem as such. It's a windmill on the top of a hill in a village in the south of France where I used to live, and I had a rather intense experience when I came back there a couple of years ago, because I used to live there with my mother and she's gone now, and I came back to the village for the first time and I just broke down into, I fell apart, realizing that my mum wasn't there anymore. And my mum and I haven't always been the best of friends. And it turns out, as Brian Weiss always says, only love is real. So all that, the whole thing of that, for me is in here. And I managed to draw it in such a way that there's even swallows in the sky whirling around, because there's swallows in the south of France, and screaming and chirping around you when you walk on the hills like that. It's there's always so much stuff going on, isn't there? And layers, and time is right by your side. Isn't that something? It turns out, making these videos, I'm actually getting at new stuff, which I have never really said that way or thought of that way. So I find that pretty awesome, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I do at the moment. So who knows? One of 35, there's background back again, which I made. There's lots more. Maybe I can show them to you if you want to see them. And there's the set numbers 2 part. There it is. Cardboard and all that. Cardboard and wallpaper. And it's continuation of the rose deck. I don't suppose you can really see, maybe for this one. These are just backs for now. They're slightly bigger, and they're purple and a bit darker, and they go like inwards more from the basis of the first part. So nothing has been done yet. There's a couple of ideas which I write down, so it's very much pending. So there's my Rose Oracle, and I use them. One point is I use them actually when I don't really have questions for a tarot or other spread, and I just feel like I need a couple of cards, but I don't know I don't have a problem, or I don't know what to ask, and I want to do a nice big spread, and I want to have something to think about. Then I pull out my Rose Oracle cards, and each time I pull out 3 or 5 or something, and then around each of those I pull tarot cards or what have you, and then I get a subject, and each card provides like a subject matter to me, and I can fill that in with whatever tarot or oracle brings to that. And I thought that might be interesting to you. So have fun, have a nice day. Thank you. Bye bye.